Hello, my name is Nicoya, and thank you for joining me on my channel, Earth Priestess Tarot. If you would like to reach me for a personal reading, you can reach me on my Facebook at Earth Priestess 1111 or at my email at earthpriestess1111@gmail.com. Or you can subscribe here at my YouTube channel, Earth Priestess Tarot, for future videos. This will be a general message for Capricorn for the month of January for the new year 2020. So happy birthday, Capricorn. Y'all get lit. It's your season. It's your time. And just know that anything that you ask the universe for can and will be given to you during this time, provided that you believe you can have it. Everything in this reading may not resonate with you. So take what speaks to you and leave what doesn't. If it does resonate with you or you like me, you can like and subscribe to this channel, of course. Also, if you're listening to this message and it starts to sound like your sister, your friend, your cousin, that's possible because in tarot, sometimes the energy can be so strong in a situation that can come through in our readings. Another good thing to remember is that time is fluid. So this reading could apply to a couple of weeks ago, the end of this month, next month. Whenever you see this video and you click on it, it's the right time to see this video. And last but not least, to the cross watchers, here's a good time to get some insight on your fellow Capricorn. I don't know what y'all going to do that dating a Capricorn. How do y'all work that out? I don't know. But let's see. Let's see what messages Source Energy has for Capricorn for the month of January. Ooh, cards flying now. Hitting the floor. Let's see. What messages do you have for Capricorn for the month of January for the new year 2020, in the area of love? What are your messages? Cards don't want to shuffle today. I don't know why, but that's making me feel like there's something going on in your relationship. Like you're having a hard time coming together. Maybe you're in a separation, a period of separation right now. Or maybe it's like you're not talking, but you're not really separated. Like you're not actually broken up. It just feels like a period of distance between you two. So we're going to see what the cards tell us. But that's the energy I'm feeling. I just feel like right now, if Capricorn isn't distant from someone and thinking about making themselves distant from someone and getting some space, or it may happen in the future. I don't know. I get that feeling. So let's see. Now on the bottom of the deck, we have the Ten of Swords reversed. And when I look at this card, honestly, we're doing a love reading and it really makes me feel like your partner doesn't want this relationship to be over. Of course, the energy can be vice versa. So maybe this is you, Capricorn, not wanting this connection or this relationship to be over, wanting to heal the situation. But I just feel like you feel so betrayed by something that has happened. Or maybe this is just a period where this person has repeatedly done things that made you feel like, this connection needed to come to an end possibly. It could be that energy. This could be the energy of severe loss for sure. This is severe losses felt over time, I would say, even repeatedly. With that 10, that makes me feel like, this has been going on for enough time to where each one of these swords represents a disappointment, frankly. Let's see what's going on with Capricorn love for January 2020. Okay, we have the Star reversed. Four of Pentacles reversed. The Queen of Wands reversed. The Strength card reversed. And the Eight of Cups reversed. Wow, Capricorn. It's deep. Where can I put these so they won't be in the way? There we go. Okay. So let me just take a look at your cards here. You know, the first thing that jumps out at me, Capricorn, is all this blocked energy. It concerns me greatly. And overall, I just feel like you have this overwhelming feeling that you haven't been successful at getting what you want in different areas of your life. Now, this is a love reading. But this comes off to me almost like burnout, like you tried so much in a situation that it's made you lose confidence. You know, this star card here, this is like a mini dark night of the soul. You know, and in your recent past position, I feel like, you know, you're coming out of this, or you're going to come out of this feeling of being sad. Yeah, we need to clarify these because there's a lot going on here, Capricorn. I'm very concerned about this block energy. It's almost like over time the disharmony between you and your partner, or of course, don't forget, this can be vice versa, has put you in a place of feeling burnt out. Like you, even the thought, just thinking about the circumstances is very much a burden. Or maybe this burden is on your partner. Maybe they feel like they, you know, were insincere at times, or they held back. Let's get to the bottom of this. What's going on with this star card first? And there's that Queen of Wands again. Here she is again. Can you see that? You know, when I see the Queen of Wands, when she's upright in that way, I feel like this is a woman who's sexy. She's vivacious. She's confident. She's adventurous. She's courageous. She's fun and funny. You know, people want to hang out with this woman. People want to stand next to her. And I feel like this is who you were at one time, Capricorn. But the fact that the Queen of Wands shows up here, crowning your reading, in the center of your reading, and it's in reverse, this blocked energy. It's almost like this period of depression that you've been in, this mini dark night of the soul, has you trying to figure out how to be her again, how to get what you want out of situations and out of life. Because here you are upright, but this is in the position of your recent past, and it's like you're sad because you don't recognize yourself in the mirror anymore. Let's see. Yes. Two wands. Two wands. And we all know this is the card is about going after what you want when it's in the upright. But here we see it's in reverse. And if it's in reverse, that means there's a block there. There's some type of block where you are not getting what you want out of the situation. You don't like the options that you have regarding where to go with this connection in the future. You don't like the options that are in front of you. Let's see. Why don't you like your options, Capricorn? I feel like you don't like your options, and something inside you said, it's like you woke up. You realize that you had a unique opportunity on the horizon to reclaim this Queen of Wands energy here. And so it came to a point where you were in this dark night of the soul, and probably within this dark night of the soul is where I got that separation energy that I opened up with during this reading. And you know, sometimes during a time of separation, that's when we find our healing. And the Star card is very much about a healing that needs to take place, although it's blocked here. But I feel like the potential for opportunity came up. Now, this is a good card to be placed here because this could be a new car, a new job, a new career opportunity. Maybe winning on a scratch off. I don't know what y'all do in y'all free time, Capricorn. I do not know what y'all do. But I'm just saying, I don't know your life. But my point is, you know, the opportunity, the potential for opportunity has presented itself here with this Ace of Pentacles. And you perked up and saw it. I don't know how you saw it in this darkness, but you did. And you realized that to get here, you gotta reclaim your confidence. Look, here's confidence showing up again, blocked with the Strength card. I mean, there's 3 cards here about confidence, and they're all 3 blocked. Well, 2 out of the 3, sorry, are blocked. So let's see what's going on in your environment. You know, when I see the 4 of Pentacles upright, it typically, I want to say the person is blocking somebody out or being guarded, or maybe their heart chakra is blocked. But see, yours is in reverse, so that means you're opening up. So what I feel like happened here, see, we got the 6 of Pentacles. So that's what happened. You found out this person was giving you 2. Or maybe you just opened up your eyes and realized this person doesn't understand the equality within a relationship, the concept of an equal, a fair give and take within a relationship. You know, this is the type of person that drains you to the point that you don't have anything left for yourself. And I mean emotionally, financially. I mean, we got nothing but pentacles here. So this person could have for sure been using you for money. Or even if there was no malice there, maybe this person just leaned on you too much. This person had a codependent nature, which we typically see show up with the Devil card. But I believe it's possible this person had a codependent nature when it came to this connection. And you opened up your eyes and you saw that. You realized this person was draining you here. This person that's in your environment. Wow. Wow, Capricorn. Look what came out. So I feel like this could be several things. So we got the Ace of Cups. So we know that this is you feeling like the potential for love was here with this person. And I feel like this person felt it too. And you know, with the 6 of Cups being here, we know the 6 of Cups is all about reconnection, childhood memories. It's about that energy of when you were happiest in your past life. And so, you know, it's kind of like I'm hearing this might have been like a past life connection. Maybe you knew this person in a previous lifetime and it didn't work out then and you were given another chance to work it out. If so, that would explain, you know, why you're so sad here, Capricorn. But this could also be this person who hasn't let go of someone in their past, someone from their childhood, maybe someone they knew from high school. This person where they're giving to 2 here with the 6 of Pentacles reversed. And we got 2 6s here. And we know in numerology, 6 is the number. It symbolizes releasing that what no longer serves us. so that we can move forward and strategize for a better future. You know, just the duality in these cards alone, I just feel like the push and pull, the back and forth, the roller coaster with this person, it made you want to reclaim the happiness as you had in your childhood. This card is here for a reason. It's here for both of your energies. There's so much here, Capricorn. Wow, so much here. See what's going on with the Queen of Wands reversed. Okay. So we got the High Priestess. And this is you reconnecting to your spiritual journey. Those tried and true things that you did in your past that helped you to stay balanced. That helped you stay connected to spirit. And here with the High Priestess, I see you going back to meditating, charging your crystals, exercising, changing your diet, spending time in solitude and retreat. Maybe. This could be you giving your partner the silent treatment, because we know Capricorn ain't got no problem doing that. But ultimately, because this High Priestess is on top of this Queen of Wands reversed, I feel like this is your vehicle. This is your way of getting back here where the Queen of Wands was upright before. And what you had to do was reconnect to your spirit here. You had to come into a knowing here. It's an acceptance that comes with the High Priestess, because she's the holder of all the secrets of the universe. So who is she to deny what she knows is true? And I ask the same of you, Capricorn. You know, you may have come into a knowing about this situation here with this person's ex, somebody from their past. Maybe it's a baby mama. I don't know. But I feel like here with the High Priestess, just it being so close, it's like you came into a knowing here. But this knowing galvanized you. You know, and I've been looking at that word a lot this week. It's so funny because it's so appropriate here. Look at you getting galvanized with the Seven of Wands. This is you deciding to stand up and fight, to block out negative, toxic energy, to say, you know what, even though I found out about this person and I'm sad, I'm not going to stop fighting for my peace. Wow, Capricorn, that's deep. And you block this person out. You decided enough's enough. I'm blocking my heart off to you. The love I give, you don't deserve. You don't appreciate. You don't return it. And again, keep in mind, this could be vice versa for the cross watcher. But at any rate, Capricorn has made a decision. And when Capricorn makes a decision, especially with it being in the middle crown of your reading like that, I don't know. You're blocking this person out right now for your own self-protection. And maybe that's what you need to do with all this blocked energy here. It's like this person keeps you feeling upside down. Look at these cards. Look at these cards. And you know what's interesting, like I'm not even through the whole reading, but what's interesting is as I look at these cards, there's some cards here, a good amount, but only two of them, the Star and the Strength card, are major arcana. Only two. And that tells me that yes, spirit is involved. Spirit's trying to get involved, but you in the way. Because these two energies are blocked. And everything else is stuff you're trying to do. You're trying to make happen, or you're trying to, or actions you need to take. Some of us are more resistant to taking action than others. But those of you who are already taking action, great. But those of you who are coming into this realization here with this Four of Pentacles, it's never too late to make a different decision. It doesn't matter what you did yesterday. Let's see what's going on with the Strength card reverse. So we already talked about the lack of confidence with the Queen of Wands reverse. You're coming forward as the Queen of Wands reverse because confidence is an issue here. This person was attacking your confidence. If it wasn't the person, it was the relationship. Was a huge strain on your confidence. You know, sometimes when we make decisions that we don't even understand, we're like, why did I do that? And we start doubting ourselves. And that's the beginning. That's the first seed planted in us losing our confidence because we make one little mistake. We choose one wrong person. Never mind all the other millions of other things you've done in your life that worked out great. And I just say to you, Capricorn, I'm sorry to interrupt your reading. I just say, I ask you, I beg you, do not allow one individual to steal your confidence. The confidence that you were given was placed in you by Spirit, by God. Okay? The gifts you had, He wrote your name on them. What's for you in this world is for you. The only person who can stop you from getting what you're supposed to get on this planet, in this world, is you. And when we move in fear and we have a lack of confidence, it stops our blessings. You know, now what is encouraging here is the Death card came out on top of the Strength card reverse. And this is encouraging to me, I have to say, because with the Death card, I feel like you realize that there is a need to end something here, to end this connection. Just because of the strain that it's been having, on you, on your energy, on your aura. You know, now with the Death card, it's important to remember that it's twofold, the action that's taken. There is a transformation. There is a death and a resurrection. So with the Death card comes a natural change. This is something that needed to go. And with it comes the blessings that we receive when we release what no longer serves us. So let's see what's going on with the Death card. Why is it here? Ooh, 2 cards. Moon card reversed. And the Strength card reversed. Again. In the same position. Now let's talk about, because we know why this is here, right? We'll come back to this. I just think it's interesting it came out again. But what we really need to talk about is this Moon card in reverse. Now this Moon card, you know, imagine if you looked in the mirror, and when you looked in the mirror, what you saw wasn't really you. It was like some other version of you. That's the definition of disillusionment. And when the Moon card is upright like this, it's kind of like that's the energy. Maybe that's the energy you're carrying, or maybe that's the energy left behind by this connection. But nonetheless, a feeling of disillusionment, not seeing things for what they really are. But this Moon card came out reversed for you. And again, that's encouraging here with the Death card. Because it's like you're opening it up. You're seeing things for what they really are. When you look in the mirror, you want to see yourself again. And maybe that's what this is, because as I'm looking, I see it's in your challenges position. So the challenge here, Capricorn, is to regain that confidence that was lost here with the Queen of Wands reversed, crowning the reading. But in order to do it, you're going to have to release what no longer serves you with the Death card. And I feel like I keep hearing the word acceptance. Spirit wants you to come into acceptance that this death needs to happen. Spirit wants you to stop lying to yourself or being disillusioned here. Because honestly, look, you know, in tarot, everything is about cycles. So never think of an ending as a permanent ending. It's the ending of this particular cycle. And to be honest, when I see these cards and what you've been going through, Capricorn, I feel like you want there to be an ending to this cycle, at least of this person treating you this way. And sometimes to force a change, we have to galvanize someone. We have to shock or excite them into doing something, into making a change. But with that comes you. You need to come into acceptance first. And with this moon card being in the challenges, this might have been some things that you're starting to open up and see. I hope this reading helps, because ultimately, if you want to move forward with this person, Capricorn, you got to teach them how to treat you. Yeah. Look, Eight of Pentacles. You put a lot of work. Eight of Pentacles reverse. You put a lot of work into this. A lot of work into this. And you know, tarot is a snapshot too. So this is a snapshot of how things will go if people continue to make, you and your partner, whomever this is for, continue to make the same decisions. But this card can be turned upright. You can find something to work on and put your energy into that will pay off. You can find a way to work this out with this person if they can accept the boundaries that you put up here. If they can accept that a change is needed, a transformation is needed here. This Eight of Pentacles can be upright. I mean, it's here. It wouldn't be here if it couldn't work. Things need to happen. Things need to change. You need to come into acceptance about this situation so you can regain the confidence needed to galvanize the transformation that needs to occur and turn this reverse Eight of Pentacles that shows a situation that's not working out into an Eight of Pentacles that's upright. So let's see what's going on with this Eight of Cups reverse. Now, sometimes when I see this, I feel like this is a comeback card. This is also the outcome position is somewhat showing me a forecast. Ooh, I knocked something down. So when I see this Eight of Cups reverse, sometimes I feel like this person may be on their way back. You know, we started out in the beginning of the reading with the energy of the Ten of Swords reversed, and we know that this is the energy of someone who doesn't want a connection to end. Could be a Leo, could be a Scorpio. I got Aries, Leo, and Sag. Got water signs. Got earth signs. Got everybody here. I'm sorry, I got off on a tangent, but at any rate, it could be this person coming back. It may be one of those signs that I just named. Or this could be this person realizing that the grass isn't greener on the other side. You know, look at this grass. Look at that, man. Look at that mountain. It's got green grass all over it. It's not a mountain of rocks. And so this person went on this spiritual journey alone because they thought the grass was greener. So when I see a reverse like this, it might be this person realizing the grass isn't greener. Let's see what's going on with the Eight of Cups. Yes, excuse me. So we have the Tower here. And I feel like when you galvanize this person with the 7 of Wands, when you not force, because I don't like that word, but sometimes, we got to be uncomfortable to create a change. Now, the good thing about this transformation is if you make this big decision and this person doesn't change, it doesn't matter, because you will have transformed in the process and you will be better for it. You will have released something that no longer serves you. And we know that when we do that, we open up opportunity for new blessings and new connections and new opportunities and projects and passions to come into our life. But ultimately, what I see here with this tarot card reverse is that when you do end this connection or separate, this person is going to feel like their whole world is coming down. It's like a tower moment. And they really feel like they need to put this back together. That's why this tarot card is reversed. And then with it being here with the 8 of Cups reversed, it's like they realized the grass wasn't greener and they want to put this connection back together. Let's see what else is going on. This tarot card reversed. Okay. So, I feel like, yes, I'm going to tell you even more now that these 2 cards come out. We got the 5 of Cups reversed and we got the 10 of Swords reversed. And again, this is in your outcome position. So, I started out by saying this person may come back, but I don't like to, I felt like they were going to come back, but this is confirmation. Because I feel like when this person comes back, they're coming back to put it together. But the issue is, this is the card of a lie that still stands. Some people look at this card and they're like, oh, the sorrow is over. And for some of you, this will be the case. The sorrow will be over. This person will be done worrying about, losing what other options they have. The sorrow will dissipate and things will get better after the separation. But for some of you, with the 5 of Cups reversed, this is the energy of a lie that still stands. And when I say that, when I see this card, I think whatever this person was telling you or whatever lie was exposed that made you separate from this person or rocked your confidence in this connection still stands. Meaning this person has not fixed whatever it is they needed to fix here. They just want you to think they have. And so the fact that it comes out with the 10 of Swords, we know the 10 of Swords is for backstabbing and betraying. Backstabbing, betrayal, loss, disappointment. Somebody bringing you a lot of grief and sadness. And it came out with this 5 of Cups. And I have to say, Capricorn, I'm not too sure. For some of you, this person, this 5 of Cups reversed with this 10 of Swords, is this person feeling like this separation, like they want the sorrow to be over from the separation. Like this separation is killing them. And that's good. But for some of you, this pain that they're feeling, that they just want to be over, is going to drive them to come back to you before they put this tower back together, before they put it together in earnest. They're going to come back to you because they can't take it. They can't take the sorrow of this separation. Yeah, look, with the King of Wands reversed. And I don't know why I feel like for some of you, this is your spirit guide saying, I heard don't take action. Excuse me, hit the table. This is your spirit guide saying, don't take action here on this. For others, this card is the card of the womanizer. This card is the card of flighty energy, of arrogance, an egotistical man, somewhat of a bully, maybe, and his shadow self. but a womanizer nonetheless. And that's a clear indication of someone who is letting the lies stand. So I just caution you, Capricorn. I caution you here with this King of Wands. Maybe he carries the energy of the King of Wands. Oh, yeah, look. And I didn't even look at the bottom of the deck. Oh, yeah, he's coming back with the Knight of Cups. He's coming back. He or she, I'm sorry. You know, I'm a woman, so it's natural for me to say he. I'm a heterosexual woman. But you know what I mean. You or your partner. Let's see what the romance angels have to say about this connection, Capricorn. I don't know, Capricorn. I would right now, it's like you're blocked and you're trying to rebuild your confidence. Here you are trying to get this healing here. Trying to overcome obstacles here. And it's like, this person wants you, but are they prepared to do what needs to be done to have you, Capricorn? What needs to be done so that you can feel like the Empress that you are, or the Emperor that you are? Is this person willing to put in the work, or are they coming and the lie still stands? Which one is it? You know, I feel like you got a clear message here with the King of Wands. Don't move on this yet. But let's see. Let's see what the romance angels have to say. What is your advice on this connection? Ooh, cards just a drop. Heart-to-heart conversation wanted to fall on the floor. I feel like maybe that heart-to-heart conversation is the one we're having. Because I got to honestly say, I am a Capricorn woman. And that's why I chose Earth Priestess Tarot as the name of my channel. You know, and I noticed that I had this gift of reading tarot. And sometimes when I would go on to watch other people, you know, watch their readings, I would notice they didn't even read for Capricorn. And there are a few that read really well for Capricorn. One of my favorites is the Woke Therapist. She used to be She Do Soulology. Love her. Spiritual OG. She's awesome. And what's the other lady? Soul Moon Tarot. She's great. You know, they're three of my favorites. And maybe I will do that, share some of my channels with you that I use, some of the tarot readers that I watch that make me laugh, make me cry, and give me good advice, as well as, you know, other things that I use to keep me balanced, other things that I do. I like to share all of that. So let's see. Romance angels, what are your messages for Capricorn for January 2020 regarding this connection? So we got, give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. I like that card there, Capricorn, because something made me want to say, that's why I kept saying, don't move on this right now. Don't move on it yet. Because it's like you want this person to come forward, that you want them to come correct. Okay? You don't want them to come and not having dealt with whatever, you know what I mean, caused the separation in the first place. But I think it's very encouraging that the romance angels feel like you should give your relationship a chance, you know. That started with heart-to-heart conversations. So there's a conversation that needs to be had here, and there's some honesty that needs to come into play here between you and your partner. Let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. So this card to me, when I say it, it's about community. You know, I feel like you and your person, because we talked about this could have been a past life connection here with the Ace of Cups and the Six of Cups. And I feel like you and your person, you know, are probably going through the same things at the same time. You know, you're both feeling like you want to work on this. But right now, you're kind of just separated, taking your break, leaning on your friends for encouragement, you know, getting advice from friends. And when I see this, for those of you that are moving forward from this connection and are going to take full advantage of your separation, Capricorn, I'm almost thank you. Don't be doing that. It's like, nah, I'm kidding. Sorry, cross watcher. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So you're in a period where you're very attractive right now, Capricorn, and maybe your partner sees that. Maybe it's gonna take them seeing other people and how they respond to you in order to truly appreciate your nature. You know, I hope not. That's for those of you who are embracing the separation, at least for a time, for this cycle. For those of you who are in a relationship or who are going through a temporary separation, when I saw this card, my initial reaction was attraction. Like what you attract with your thoughts. A lot of times when we're mad at our partner, we sit back and cuss them out in our head. Oh, I hate that. Boop, boop. Or, you know, I don't want to cuss because I don't know the new YouTube rules. Okay, I don't know them. Okay, but, you know, if you want to work on this partnership, start with changing your mind. And when I say that, you got to love somebody in spite of what they do and who they are right now. And that includes in your mind. You can't be cussing them out in your mind and think that positive outcomes are going to unfold in the connection. So especially in a twin flame or past life connection, because they have psychic connection. So it's important, if you want to work on this relationship, to first change your mind and to put out the energy that you want to attract within this connection. Send your partner love thoughts when they're getting on your nerves. I know that's hard. That's hard. But obviously, you know, we talked about you and your partner going through a lot of the same things at the same time, and there's a healing that needs to take place, and maybe this goes both ways. And so since there's a healing that needs to take place, you know, it starts in the mind. It starts in attracting that which you desire with thought energy. Okay? Let's see what else. One more card. Passion. Ooh. Now we know what kept y'all connected all this time. Now we know why that Ten of Swords is there. Why neither one of y'all want it to be over. It says, allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Yeah, there's a lot of passion here. There's a lot of passion here. But the issue is this lack of confidence that's being perpetuated with lies. You know, sometimes living in that bubble or in that cloud when a person is trying to keep you in the dark or holding back things. Or maybe they just don't feel like it's time for you to know yet and you're just ready to know. You're tired of not being in the know. That can start to erode at the passion. But I feel like there's so much passion within this relationship and so much attraction that you always find your way back to the very beginning. I don't know why I see holding hands. I just saw holding hands. I feel like maybe the first night you met, you just held hands. I don't know. Let's see. Let's see. We need some advice from the Oracle deck, I think. We need some advice from the Oracle deck. Let's see what the Archangels have to say. I just love talking to you guys, you know. This is my first ever video, and it's crazy because I was sitting here trying to figure out how I was going to do 10 minutes, and I'm on 40-something minutes. And, you know, it's cool because it's like I'm enjoying sharing my gift, sharing my gift with people. Why I feel like this person, sis, I don't know, for those of us who wear our scarves at night, why I feel like this person think you cute even in your headscarf. You like, I woke up like this and he loved me anyway. Capricorn. You crazy girl. I wake up in my body, girl. He still love me. That's that passion, ain't it? I'm silly. But for real. I see that. Indigo and crystal children. So Archangel Metatron is saying here, you have a bond with children. In particular, you can help children who are sensitive. So I know for me, I have children. I have a son, 2 sons who are autistic, and oftentimes I've been doing a lot of research on indigo and crystal children and learning what I can. But I've noticed that I learn a lot about the world, the physical world and the spiritual world through their eyes. And, I feel like with all this heavy energy, with all this lack of confidence, children are like strangely brave and strangely confident when they shouldn't be. Like, kids think they can jump off stuff and never get hurt. They think they're indestructible. And I feel like this card is a reminder for you to reconnect with your inner child and to become playful and to embrace that playfulness, that a child has, and to get in that space. And that will help you reconnect with your confidence. Now, for some of you, this card is more literal. Like, you spend a lot of your time working with autistic children. Maybe you're a CNA, or maybe you're a counselor at the school, or maybe you're a special education teacher, or you just feel called, because it is a calling. It's a special calling to work with children who are sensitive. At any rate, Spirit is saying, if you're not doing this, maybe you should think about it. Think about being around children to help you remind yourself not to take life so seriously. Take back your power. I'm sorry. I want to move on to this card, but it's like Spirit just buzzed in my head and said, innocence. This card is about innocence, recapturing innocence as well, and just doing things for the fun of it. And this is a Capricorn reading, and we know how much y'all like to work and y'all get caught up in work. I'm a Capricorn myself, so I know. But trust me, look, stop and smell the roses. Look. These children who are sensitive are incredibly innocent. They have an innocence and a sensibility about them that is just wide-eyed and just full of love. And that is the energy that I feel like Spirit wants you to get in. So then we have Archangel Raziel. See if you can see him. And he's saying, take back your power. Use your God-given power and intention to manifest blessings in your life. So yes, Capricorn, you are a natural manifester within the earth. You are an earth sign. That means that if you are not fruitful, I'm not saying you got to be, everybody's going to be Bill Gates. But if you are working and it's not fruitful, then that means you're in your shadow as a Capricorn, because usually everything Capricorn touches within the world, as far as money and work and stuff like that, it comes together. We're going to figure it out. That's one thing Capricorns do. But if this is here, I feel like maybe you've been, especially with all this lack of confidence, I know your powers of manifestation, your ability to manifest in your life has been strained as well. Just like this relationship or connection drains you in other areas. So Archangel Raziel wants to remind you that you are a master manifester. Take back your power. to make things happen for yourself. Focus your intentions. Write it down, what you want, and be as detailed as you want to be. Don't limit it to just work. Dream your wildest dreams. Because right now, there's a unique window in this space, in this time, for blessings to come in for everyone, but especially for Capricorn. Because this is your season. One more. Angel therapy. Again, that healing. There's that healing. Give your cares and worries to us angels and allow us to take your burdens. I know that's right. Archangel Raphael is saying, let me get that in there. Sorry. Archangel Raphael is saying, let go and let God. Remember, I said out of all these cards, there were 2. There were major arcana. That means all the rest is a flurry of this work that bear no fruit. Spirit is saying, we see you doing the work. Now get out the way. So these 2 cards can become upright, and we can move in this situation for you and loosen up some blessings for you in the heavens. Wow. That's a powerful reading, Capricorn. Overall takeaways: playfulness, reconnecting with your inner child, innocence and integrity, not taking things so seriously, taking back your power, manifesting and focusing your intentions during this time. This is huge during this time. And the healing. The healing will come when you let go and let God. So I want to thank you, Capricorn. You are my very first video. Yay! I'm so happy that I got this done. You don't know, like I'm thrilled right now. And if you want a personal reading from me to get more detail and to find out what's going on specifically for you, you can contact me at earthpriestess1111@gmail.com. You can find me on Facebook at earthpriestess1111, or you can find me on Instagram on my personal page at Koya versus Koya, and it's Koya _BS or versus _ Koya, COYA. That's how you spell my name. C as in Cobra, OYA. Because I want y'all to be able to find me. Wow, I'm trying to think. Is there anything else I need to say to you? Oh, ideas. Look, this is a project led by Spirit. And that's how I wanted to feel to you guys. So if there's anything that you want me to touch on, or any layout that you want me to kind of put together and work on, or if you have ideas or suggestions, go ahead and shoot them to me. Those comments and stuff on the emails, and let me know. And maybe I can sit down and figure out how the layout will work so we can really dig and get the information you need. Also, oh, don't forget, if you like my video and you like me, like or subscribe. If this video resonates with somebody that you know and it's information you like, girl, you need to hear this, or dog, look, this you. Go ahead and share it, please. Please share it, because these are messages, from God. Divination is truly a blessing. So thank you for your time, Capricorn, and thank you for coming to my channel.